Welcome back, guys, to the UAB Dynasty here in week number 2 of Season 1. The 0-1 UAB Blazers will go on the road to play 1-0 Navy. As surprisingly, we are a better overall than Navy. It will also be our first American Conference game, as we will see how we perform here after coming off of a loss last week to Alabama. No shocks there, but Navy is here this week as we look to start 1-0 in Conference USA play, or American Conference play. We will begin with the ball yet again here, as McGarry back there to return this one. With a nice juke move, gets down to the 20. There's a couple players to watch out for them. Blake and Landon Robertson, one of the best defensive tackles in the nation, leading that Navy defense. See if Kitna, this offense, could get a little bit more production this week, as Jackson goes for a gain of 3 on the opening run. 2nd and 7 out from the 24. As a pump fake into a hit falls incomplete. Kitna was looking downfield. Now 3rd and 7 from the 24. Is Jackson in motion. Underneath, Hawkins with a nice juke move. Hawkins down to the 46. 23 yards on the play for this UAB offense. As Jackson turns upfield. Jackson down to the 25. 27 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 25. UAB moving the ball down the drive. A better throw there, and might have been walking into the end zone. 2nd and 3 now from the 18. Kitna looking to pass. As that one, a risky ball deflected down. 3rd and 3 now from the 18. Kitna in gun here. Jackson goes in motion. Linebacker follows. As Lag goes up and gets it. Kitna just throwing that one up. And they got 1st and goal from the 4. Jackson to the outside. Javon Jackson with his first touchdown of the season. And what an opening drive from this UAB Blazers offense. Eight plays, 80 yards, and a couple of explosive plays as well. Navy will bring this one out of the end zone. Down at the 18. As Eli Hendrickrich, don't know if I pronounced that right, but a solid running back for Navy, which we will see a very interesting offense here with the flex bone. It's a handoff to the fullback. Breaking tackle after tackle, finally brought down. There is an injury timeout for Alex. Second and 3 now from the 25. Can't let them get to the outside. As they go with a option play here, only getting 1. Third and 2 now from the 26. As Tate with a great shed and tackle, but falling forward is Alex, the fullback. Went down with an injury for a play, back in, picking up a 1st down for this Navy offense. They drop back to pass now. Watson in man coverage, can't come up with it. But the receiver down on the play, Luke Hutchinson. First and 10 from the 47. They're in a pistol set here. And blown up, but the quarterback breaks about 3 tackles. Then finally brought down. 2nd and 9 now from the 48. Back to the ground game here for Navy. Watson with a nice open field tackle. Brings up 3rd and 8 from the 49. Looking across the middle. A laser downfield. Fisher saving the tackle. Lake with an excellent throw. Sets them up inside the red zone at the 18. There's another run there by Eli. Gain of 7 for him. 2nd and 3 now from the 11. Navy taking their time back to the ball. As Bryant in on the play, losing a couple. Is Navy back to a 3rd and 5 now from the 13. That looks like a false start, maybe. Actually, it's going to be on us. Amari Morrison gets him to 3rd and inches here. They go with a QB draw or QB sneak. And it's a 1st down. Tate with the tackle. 1st and goal. See if they hike it with 1 second to go. They do not. Navy will have a 1st and goal to begin the 2nd. UAB with a 7-0 lead. But Navy driving down the field with a couple big passes. Unexpectedly from Navy. See if this UAB defense can hold up though. As they set up at 1st and goal from the 7. As it goes to the fullback, back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it. 2nd and goal now from the 7-yard line. As they go with an option play. As he's tackled, Blake, gain of 2 there. Goes from Baca. Back up strong safety. Blake pressured, finds the tight end, delivers. Touchdown Navy as they tie this one up to begin the 2nd quarter. 7-7 ball game now after a 13-play drive that went 6 minutes. Brown back to return this one. Brown finds a hole. No one's in front. 5, touchdown Brown. Caleb Brown, the junior receiver, takes that one all the way. And UAB back with the lead. 94 yards on the kick return. And just like that, the defense back out on the field. They're trying to rip that ball loose. Tackle him down at the 18. To go with another design QB run. Blake, nothing for him. As Sarad Bryant with a nice one-on-one tackle at the 18. Receiver in motion. It's a fake to him. Tate with a sack. Nigel Tate with a couple of pressures last week, but this time he gets home for the sack. 3rd and 17 now. As they rip the ball loose. And I believe recovered. Eli Ennis forcing the football loose, and UAB with the ball at the 11. Javon Jackson had a hole closed quickly. 2nd and 6 now from the 7-yard line. Drops back the pass. Milner with a catch down to the 2. 3rd and 1. Might be 4-down territory here depending on what happens. 3rd and 1. Receiver in motion. The jet sweep. Javon Jackson with a key block as Hooks is in to the end zone. A 2-yard touchdown. As UAB now goes up 21-7. Midway through the 2nd quarter. They saw the kick return down to the 24. We'll see what Navy can do on this drive after the fumble. On 3rd and long. Now down 2 scores. They drop back the pass here. Great coverage by Eddie downfield. Pressured up the middle as well on Blake, and the incompletion on 1st down. They go with another play fake here. And it's intercepted by Brown. Brown comes all the way from the free safety position, makes a play on the ball, and UAB dominating Navy right now. As he lofts that one downfield, the lag. Elijah Lag into the end zone. Touchdown on one play. UAB storming all over Navy. 28-7, 41-yard passing touchdown to Elijah Lag. And with Navy's offense, they are just not built to come back from behind. It's a nice tackle at the 17. See if they could at least put some points on the board here before the end of the 1st half. Brown, first one to get to him, slows him up. Eli with a nice six-yard rush. 2nd and 4 now from the 23. Overloading the one side, but Blake stood in the pocket. Delivers one downfield to Luke Hutchinson. As a 1st and 10 now from the 47 with 2:20 to go in the 1st half. A quick screen. Bryant able to get to him. Cyrus Bryant, backup safety, playing some nickel for us. Having a really nice season so far. Made some plays against Bama, making a couple plays here against Navy. It's been a sure tackler as well. To go with an option, and it's forced by Bryant. Cyrus Bryant, 5th tackle of the game. This one was a forced fumble. Luckily, we're not able to come away with it. But Navy, with a quick swing pass to the running back, loses 3 on the play. They're going to have to punt this one. It's Caleb Brown back to return this one. Brown finds a little bit of wiggle room. He gets to the 35. Now this offense with a 21-point lead back out on the field with 1:23 left. All 3 timeouts. Underneath the Hooks. Hooks turns upfield past the 50 down to the 48. Kitna's got all day in this pocket right now as well. 1st and 10. Spoke too soon. Kitna goes down for a sack. Jackson Campbell off the edge. 2nd and 18 now from the 44. An empty look here. Underneath, Milner turns upfield and a quick timeout with 31 to go. UAB trying to add some more here. Kitna's dealing so far in this one. 3rd and 4 from the 43. Hooks underneath again. These in routes have been killing Navy all game. 1st and 10 from the 33. An empty look for Kitna in the offense. Hawkins with a nice catch. Gonna have to hurry back to the line though. Under 20 seconds to go now. Probably another play or two. Might have a shot to the end zone here. Into the end zone. Broken up. Kitna had him. Hawkins can't hang on though. 3rd and 3 from the 26. As he had one-on-one on the outside. Kitna tried to take another shot. But we'll have to settle for 3 here as this one's going to be up, and it is good. 31 to 7. Heading into the tunnel here. All UAB, especially in that second quarter. As Navy's going to have to make some big halftime adjustments. They want to battle back in this one. As Kitna dealing through the air. 140 yards in this first half. Couple of big turnovers by the defense as well. A forced fumble with an interception. They get down to the 15. Navy, see if they could put some points up on the board. As Tate all over it. Nigel Tate. 3rd tackle of the game. 2nd for a loss. Add a sack to his name as well. Having a great game. A nasty spin move here. A broken tackle. Alex is off to the races. But brought down by Watson. Great run there. Giving a little bit of life here to Navy. As they go with a receiver screen on the outside. Brought down by Bryant, or Brown, I should say, I believe it was. Blake not having a bad game through the air. 6 of 8, 95 yards, a touchdown. Does have an interception, though. Excellent tackle there. As Eddie, the senior. Nice play in coverage. Now another nice play on the run. 2nd and 10 from the 30-yard line. As Brian, again, off the edge. 6th tackle this game. 3rd and 14 now. Looking downfield, and he has him. Eli into the end zone. And a laser from Blake. They go up 31 to, or still down 31 to 14, but a great drive from them to begin the second half. It's Caleb Brown back to return this one. Already took one to the house this game. Brings this one to the 23. 1st and 10 now from the 23. As off the hands of Hawkins. 2nd and 10 now from the 23-yard line. Jackson with a run. Stiff arming his way for a gain of 2. His 5th carry of the game. 3rd and 8 now from the 25-yard line. 4 minutes to go in this third. As he lofts this one deep. Hooks had a step, but a great play by the safety. Andrew Duhart might have just saved a massive play. And a fair catch at the 32 for Navy. First and 10 now from the 32. Alex with another solid run, gain of 4. Second and 6 now. Navy knows they're going to have to start pushing the pedal down the field. Wide open. Bryant can't bring him down. Baca couldn't. Watson pushes him out at the 20. First and 10 now from the 20. Navy. All over, across the middle. Baca saving the tackle. Blake is dealing right now. As he's not making the right decisions on the options plays, though. Ezra able to bring him down for a loss of a couple. Alex. 2 defenders down for us as Nigel Tate and I believe Andre Morrison. Third and goal now from the 7. Here comes some pressure across the middle and a laser yet again. Nigel Tate will be back though. That's big for this defense as Navy making it a 10-point ball game now. Still minute 38 to go in the third. It's bruised ribs for Andre Morrison. Caleb Brown back to return yet another kick. Nice shoot move there. Brown would have had a much bigger gain if it wasn't for one of his teammates getting in the way. Quick bubble screen. Miltner able to get 1. Second and 9 now from the 26. A minute to go in the third. Jackson. Only a couple there. Gets 2. 2 on the play. Third and 7. This offense starting to stall out here. Need a big throw here from Kitna. Steps up in the pocket. Goes down. And Navy with another sack. As Navy will begin the ball in the 4th. As it's now only a 10-point ball game. As Jalen Kitna spreading the ball around, but has been shut out so far in this second half. First and 10 now. They drop back the pass yet again. Blake using his legs, rolling out. Blake chokes out Eli Ennis, sliding down at the 43. What a play to turn nothing into something. Massive hit by 2 defenders on Blake though. Nigel Tate and company in on that play. 11 now from the 45. Tate in on it again. Down with an injury though as he gets the sack. Third and 21 now from the 46. As he's looking long, testing Watson on the outside, and it falls incomplete. As they are going for it on 4th and 21. Interesting decision here. 4th and 21. As he lofts this one deep. Fisher in perfect coverage, incomplete. As we won't have Nigel Tate the rest of this one. Offense got to put the finishing blows here. Jackson with a nice juke move, nearly picks up the first. 9 yards on the first carry of the drive. He's up to 52. Under 6 minutes to go now. Receiver in motion. It's a fake to him. Jackson with the handoff, falling forward for a couple more. Up to 55 yards now after picking up the first. Jackson, nothing for him there, losing 5. Blown up immediately by the linebacker. 2nd and 15 now from the 39. They go with a play fake. Landon Robertson in on the sack. First time we've called his name this game, but he's came up big here. 3rd and 20. Across the middle. Hooks can't hang on. Might have put him back in the field goal range with that catch. Gonna have to punt this one away. As it's down at the 7. But how will this defense come out? No Nigel Tate here. 1st and 10 from the 7. As Eli making man after man miss there. 1st and 10. As they leave the underneath open, but a massive hit there. Fisher, I believe, was on the tackle. 2nd and 4 now from the 28. And it's sacked on the play. 3rd and 13 now. My phone's ringing in the background. Looking long, and it's completed. As Blake has delivered time and time again. 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking long, incomplete. Second and 10 now from the 43. As they go underneath. Massive hit, but another first down. Hurrying back to this line very quickly. Another first down. Chip Coleman, though, down with an injury for Navy. First and 10 from the 36. As Blake breaking tackle after tackle, and he's in! Navy storming back into this one, down 3 with 2:43. Caleb Brown back to return another one. Gets the 23. First and 10 now from the 23. Handoff to Jackson. Picks up 8 and a quick timeout there by Navy. A first down or two might end this one. 2nd and 2 now. As Robertson all over Kitna. Third and 2 now. Big play here. Jackson stumbling. First down, UAB. First and 10 now from the 33. As an injury timeout will help Navy here. Stopping the clock yet again. Second and 7. As Jackson turning upfield. Gets down to the 49. First and 10 now from the 49. Second and 19, or 2:19 remaining. Jackson on a stretch play, and that should ice this one. Nearing 100 yards for him. Hit the 2-minute warning. And will get Jackson his 100-yard performance. And he goes over 100 now, down at the 17. And a nice way to end the game for this offense. Nearly ended up losing. But we'll start the season 1-0 in American Conference play. As Javon Jackson, 111 yards, 15 attempts, 1 touchdown. As Jalen Kitten, 11 for 19, 141, 2 touchdowns. Kind of got killed in the second half. Couldn't really slow anybody down. As Jackson, though, 15 carries, 111 yards, and a touchdown. Receiving. Brandon Hawkins, 3 catches, 37 yards, a touchdown for hooks and lag. As 3 sacks given up. All in that second half. As Sarid Bryant led the team in tackles with 9. 4 tackles from loss from Nigel Tate. 3 from Bryant. 2 sacks from Tate. 1 from Amon Smalls. A pick from A.J. Brown. Couple pass deflections. 2 forced fumbles. Eli Ennis and Sarid Bryant picked up by Isra. But a big win here to improve the 1-1 on the year. 1-0 in American play. See what happens in the next one. See y'all then. Peace.